Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the fastest rising cities in the U.S., the capital city of Austin, Texas. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Aviators of Austin.
Cam Little to kick off.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. So they get the completion. That's good. But, Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there that sometimes when they get hit early, gets the juices flowing, and they get right into the game.
This one caught left side by Cooper. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to it.
Play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Go.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So they bring out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, this is Mario Hampton. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that's because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. That is caught. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Yellow, come back! Yellow, yellow! Right. Hey, dribble it!
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That is caught. McMillan with it. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Attack! Right!
Now Mahomes. Got a man and he hits him in stride. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
A gain of 7. First down, Saints.
Hey, 57. 43. Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Hampton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Yellow. On the line, right? 43.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Saints are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Cam Little
To try here for the extra point. it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Aviators 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Powering his way forward. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
You don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard.
Roll. Let's go now.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Pioneers. 7 Pirates. 60 Bison. 60 go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And they're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Smash. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take out extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now 3rd down and 7.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Sets up 4th down.
They bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded just inside the 20. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, I used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run to a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming out.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Attack!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And now they'll audible to something else. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
A run once more with Hampton. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
18-yard line.
Second and 7.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Please. Hey, yellow, hey, go going.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Color. Yellow. Hey, let's go, little lady.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Outside, it's complete. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. On the handoff, it's Hampton.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, it's Hampton. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. On the give, this is Hampton. And he'll be well short of the first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Cam Little
out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans.
27-yard
from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pick. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Third and 3.
19, Charger, 19.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Second and 5.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Ramco 80. Ramco 80. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
That's good for an Austin first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
All that practice time came to fruition on now play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
From the 47, it's second and 5.
79. Come on. Set. Hey.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who was not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in. That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm, they've been sharp, they've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
Attack! Yellow! Attack!
Give here to Hampton. Touchdown, New Orleans. Omari and Hampton, 35 yards. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0.
Cam Little to kick off.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On second down, they'll run it here. And it's a fumble. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That will go for 7 yards.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2.
Let's go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Bronco switch.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Boston, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Aviators are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score 17. Aviators 7.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Saints first down.
Attack! Hey, 57. Attack!
On the ground, this is Hampton. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
He was taken down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He gets this to Hampton. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Saints. First down. A gain of 7. First down, New Orleans.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
Here's Hampton. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Yellow, yellow! Hey, Ripple is!
Mahomes now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. And now an audible here into something else.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
They'll run here with Hampton. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8.
Yellow!
A run. Here's Hampton. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Cam Little to kick off.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by...
They'll set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19.
Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Oh, how about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try and run for it. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
They go play action here on 1st down. And they're going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Let's go now. Go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for an Austin 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First
flag comes in. This might be a free play. Got this complete to the Italian Pitts. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Here we go. Set.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
10 yards.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
At the Saints' 30-yard line.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's another Austin.
Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready, right?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork, we saw a good job defensively to recover.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Rowe from 13-yard town. And the Aviators have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped. Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Aviators 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 7.
Got a
man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Yellow.
Now it's Hampton. 79 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hampton. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning.
1st down, Saints.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Hampton. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Hampton is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. A loss of 2 there, second down.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Yellow. There's a lot, 80.
Hampton going to try to punch it in. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Omarion Hampton, his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Cam Little to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Rocco 80.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Cowboy 80.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Aviators get a bit closer. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Point after try forthcoming. And lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Saints 31, Aviators 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. And the Saints season will march on as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.